You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. Let's have a look at today's finance. The CSX index is currently at 508.36 points, down 1.14 points or 0.22%. The daily exchange rate is 4,063 Khmer Rial to the USD. Now let's look at what is happening in finance around the world.
The dollar was under pressure in Asia on Monday as was headed for its first monthly drop in 5 months as investors have scaled back in bets that rising US rates will spur further gains and fears of the global recession have reclined a little. In Asia trade, as the dollar was a fraction weak on the euro at $1.746, just above a 5-week low, having dropped 1.5% in the common currency last week. The dollar index, which hit a 2-decade high of 105.010 early in May, dipped about 0.2% to 101.430 on Monday. Sterling held its week gains at 1.2649. Asian stocks tracked Wall Street higher on Monday while the dollar was pinned near 5-week lows as investors wagered against eventual slowdown in the US monetary tightening, albeit a sharp hikes in June and July. The Memorial Day holiday in the United States made only a limited impression on the month-end demand of the MSCI's broad index of Asian Pacific shares outside Japan, climbed 1.9% to a 3-week high. Japan's Nikkei added 2.2% and South Korea rose 1.2%. Chinese blue chips firmed at 0.7%. Nasdaq futures added another 1.1% after gaining 6.8% last week, while the SP 500 futures firmed at 0.6%, having rallied to 6.6% last week in their best week so far this year. Euro Stoxx 50 futures gained 0.6% and FTSE futures 0.2%. The euro was holding firm at $1.758 on Monday, having risen 1.6% last week to as far as $1.0764. The dollar index stood at 105.50 after shredding 1.3% last week to hit a 5-week low at 101.43. The dollar was softer at the end at 126.98, but still has solid support around 126.37. The pullback in the dollar helped gold off its recent lows and the metal was trading at $1,862 an ounce. Oil prices have been supported by expectations from the stronger demand as the US driving season gets underway, and as European nations negotiate over whether to impose an outright ban on Russian crude oil. Brent raised 80 cents to $120.23, while the US crude gained $1.07 to $116.14 a barrel. That's the latest news on finance. Tune in tomorrow for more.